The topic of the day: the share and impact of new and return customers for online stores. Hey, my name is Gala. I'm a Looker Studio expert and the founder of Gaille Reports. Here we can bring all your marketing and sales data together and create nice and easy to read Looker Studio dashboards. And I have my online store where you can buy some templates, and I want to observe today one of these templates. These templates will be really good for SaaS services, for like dance studios or something like that, and e-commerce. But mostly I think for SaaS businesses it's necessary. So the dashboard has 2 pages, and let's observe what we have here. We have last month new and return customers. By default we have last month, but we can change our data range for others. What is interesting here, we have unique customers from last month in comparison with previous months and previous year. It's not default feature from Looker Studio, so it's a bit I know some trick how to do it, but when you buy the template you will have it. Then we can split our unique customers for new and returning. So if one customer did the first purchase this month, it will be counted as new customer. Lost customers, for this template I use customers who didn't do any purchases last 6 months, but you can change this number of months. I will show you how later. Our net growth, it means our total active customers minus lost plus new. So net growth is minus 33. It's not good. Hope in your business it will be different, but this is random data. I use just random functions and Google Sheets to fill this, so it's fine. And we have total number of customers. Here we cannot compare with previous months and year, but we have the total number. Then we have some text comments that helps you to understand the data. And after that we have a chart where we can see net growth, new and lost customers month by month, and see how the situation is going. After that we have a table with the same information like we see on the chart, but a bit more columns. So we have unique, new customers, returning, running new customers, then returning customers. Running, it means it's summary from like in April 23 you had 404 new customers, and in May 393. So in total during 2 months you had 797. So this is running sum. Same for returning, same for lost, and net growth on us we have only running. What do we have here more? And we have specific charts for new and returning customers, and we can see that number of new customers going down slightly, but number of returning customers is growing for our business. Same thing we can see for lost customers and net growth. This is the first page of our dashboard, and the second page it is revenue. More or less same things, but here on the first page we talked about number of customers. On the second page we talk about revenue from these customers. So we start from almost the same thing. We have total revenue, revenue from new, from returning. We have comparison with previous months and previous year. And we have number of purchases, because number of customers, it is not equal number of purchases, because one customer can do several purchases. I think you know what it means. And here we can see that still new customers bring us more purchases than returning one, and we can work on it. So if we are SaaS service, we will work on this number. We want to our customers return for us again and again. Then we have some charts where we can see revenue month over month, and we can see the revenue from new and return customers in the bar chart. A number of purchases, same thing like revenue, a number of purchases. And if we go down we can see the table with detailed information about this stuff. And I think it's necessary to understand the average order value. It's a metric that is essential, I think, for e-commerce. But for SaaS it could be as well, but for e-commerce it's more essential. And here we have average order value for all customers for last month and for new and returning. And here we can see that returning customers, they made less purchases than new one, but they brought more the average order value is bigger for them. We have detailed table and we have charts to understand average order value for new customers and returning. So we can see the difference and how it's in dynamic. I really love this dashboard. Hope you too. So let's see what will happen if you buy this dashboard. You will receive this document and you will receive, we have one data source here. Let's open this data source and see what do we have here. So if you buy the template, you will receive two documents. You will receive, oh my god, I didn't want to make this edit connection, and I need Google Sheets. You will receive Google Sheets and you will receive the Looker Studio. And Google Sheets, you have several tabs, not too many, but it's absolutely enough. We have a help tab with instructions, how to work with a table, how to work with a document. Basically, you have input tab, zero input tab, where you should add your real data. And that's it. And if you want to count lost customers, not for 6 months, but for different number of months, you can change the 6 to as a number. And so you will know that, okay, if the customer didn't make any purchase during this period of time, the system will count him as lost. Also, how can you, input data, yellow cells, we need date, order ID, customer ID, net sales, and orders. Not too many fields that we need for this dashboard. And how can you get it? If you have your Shopify, you can open your Shopify, put data to get export data manually and manually add it to Google Sheets, and the dashboard will work already. So because we have like formulas here on this tab and the final table that we use for the dashboard on the final tab, you don't need to change it. You need just to remove test data and add your own project data. If you need to update the dashboard once per month, I think it's totally fine to just add data manually below the table, to just add rows and add data here. If you have more than 6,000 rows, let me see, you will need to add formulas here, just because you see here is a formula, so you need to extend. If you have more rows, you will need to extend these formulas. On the G and I columns, because all blue columns, I use array formulas, so it will be populated automatically. So just copy formulas for these columns if you have more rows. That is it. But if you want to update the data automatically, so that I really recommend you, I use for these extensions. This is 3 companies that I work with like daily basis, so I know them. For Windsor, even I have like 10% discount for connector. If you want to, you can find my promo code below this video to use my discount. And of course, I use Supermetrics and Power Analytics. You will find links to these extensions. If you want to use one of these extensions, you will go to extensions, add-ons, get add-on, you can click get add-on and just type here like Supermetrics or Windsor or other extension if you want to work with another one. Create a new sheet, pull data here from Supermetrics or Windsor from your system. I will remove this tab. And then just using this simple formula, you see like using this kind of formula, add data to this tab. So you have to keep date column or with a date on column A, order ID in column B, customer ID in column C, and so on. So that is it, how to automate it. And if you use one of these connectors and pull data to this tab, not to this tab, to a new tab, and collect on the columns in the same order on this tab, the dashboards will work automatically. I think that is it what I wanted to tell you about this connector. It has only one data source. I'll also have here draft and published versions. So if you want to update the dashboard, you can click to publish. When you change something, you can click to publish, and you will publish the last version of this dashboard. And I think that is it what I wanted to tell you. If you want to customize design, you can order it for me. If you like this template but you want to update it for your company, please let me know, because I provide custom services for dashboard creation. So I will be happy to help you to automate your data and create your custom dashboard. So check my online store, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video if you like it.